Hey guys, I am so excited about today's video. This is a super extreme ultimate clean with me. You're gonna see me speed cleaning all over my house, plus deep cleaning, like doing a full interior detail, deep clean and organization of my car. I'm going to be doing some laundry, mopping, vacuuming, and also sharing with you guys 2 recipes. Super easy. One is a crock pot recipe and one is a super yummy low carb recipe. So let's get ready and let's do this. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, I am truly glad you're here. Today, you are in for some serious cleaning, motivating cleaning. I promise you that you are going to be so motivated at the end of this video. So here's what we have for today. We have 2 days full of cleaning, and here in day 1, you're going to see me cleaning up our living room and our kitchen, making my bed, getting laundry started for the day, and then I'm going to be going outside and completely deep cleaning my car, like pulling everything out, mats, cleaning the carpets, cleaning the seats, and all of that, just doing it all, a full interior deep clean. And then I'm going to be on day 2 cleaning some more inside, vacuuming, mopping, laundry, cleaning the bathroom, and I'll also be sharing with you a crock pot recipe and then a low carb recipe that we all loved. So I hope you're ready.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the words in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me.
So I was just kind of doing my pre-cleaning warm-up like I like to do. I kind of say it's like a warm-up before you get to truly deep cleaning. Get your blood pumping, and then when you start seeing results, like picking things up off of the floors and the countertops, you know, I always feel better and I always feel more motivated to keep going. It's like working out. You never want to get started, but once you get moving a little bit, then you're ready to keep going. So I was picking things up off of the floors and the countertops, wiping things down, wiping down the appliances before I went out to deep clean my car. So if you guys have been around for a while, since last year, I think it was mid-August, I left 2 gallons of milk and a tub of yogurt in my car for almost a week in the hot, hot August sun. No joke. Yes, in my car. It was horrible. So needless to say, the car smelled horrible last summer. And honestly, I still feel like there's a lingering smell. So I bought a new product to try out in the car, hopefully to finally get rid of that smell. I actually had mold growing in my car because I left it in there for so long. And do not ask me why I didn't drive my car for almost a week. I don't know, but it was not my finest moment, needless to say. So I was going to make sure I gave my car a really good detailing, especially after the winter with the salt and the snow and all of that, and then try out this new product that can hopefully get rid of that lingering smell.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when it's looking like that.
To wipe down my appliances, I was using the eCloth stainless steel cloths. These cloths are amazing. You just wet them with water. They are my go-to and the best cleaner for my stainless steel appliances. So I was using those on the appliances, and then I was going to be using the Jaws granite cleaner for my countertops. And here in a little bit, you're going to see me cleaning or wiping down my kitchen table that has been chipping and it looks horrible. Well, next Monday, you're going to see me repaint and completely make over that table. So stay tuned for that one. I'm going to be posting on Monday, not my typical Sunday video, just because Sunday is Mother's Day and I plan to enjoy the day with my family and I want you all to enjoy your day as well. So next Monday, May 10th, come watch me make over my kitchen table. This video is not just all me cleaning my car. You're going to see me cleaning more inside the house. You're going to see 2 super easy recipes, a crock-pot recipe and then a low-carb recipe. And then I'm also going to show you me as I'm attempting to clean with the twins around. You also get to say hi to them, so a lot more left in this video. All right, so the living room and kitchen is cleaned up. I'm gonna go throw my hair up and go outside on this beautiful day and hopefully get my car completely cleaned. Okay, so let's address the pretzel down there on the floor. Did you guys see that? You probably were like, I think that was a cigarette butt, right? So I posted a similar clip of this when I was cleaning the car on my Instagram, and I started getting so many messages from people who were like, I didn't know you smoked. How do you get the smell of smoke out of your car? And people are like, I'm so confused because you're so healthy, but you're smoking. And I was so confused myself because I'm like, I don't smoke. I have never smoked in my life. I had no idea what people were talking about. So I went back to watch the clip on Instagram, and that little broken off piece, it's a pretzel. People thought that was a cigarette butt. I was cracking up that entire day. It was so funny to me. I love eating pretzel rods, like, you know, the long skinny pretzels. And apparently I'm just a messy pretzel eater in my car. So a top piece had broken off. And that's what it was, not a cigarette butt. But I was just, I was laughing at the whole situation. But anyways, I was pulling everything out of my car before wiping things down and busting out the big tools to deep clean in here. And I got these really cool car detailing brushes. They kind of look like paint brushes from Amazon. I will have them linked below. And they were game changing for cleaning my car. They allow you to get into so many little cracks and crevices. I did not know I needed these as bad as I did. You guys need to check these out. Go check them out on Amazon. I'll have them linked below.
Is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling.
So with Mother's Day here in a couple of days, which happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there, this year, Mike and I really struggled with what to get our moms. I think as I get older, I want more meaningful gifts for my mom, especially with how the last year has been for everyone, but also for her. She's an RN, she's a nurse, so she's been on the front lines working really hard, and it's been a really exhausting year. So for this year, I stumbled upon Storyworth. I felt like this would be the perfect gift for her or anyone else special in my life or your life. Seriously, this is something you all need to hear about. Storyworth is an online service that helps anyone in your life. But with Mother's Day coming up, I'm thinking about, your mom, your grandmother, mother-in-law, and every mother figure out there in your life. Storyworth allows you to share stories through thought-provoking questions about their memories and personal thoughts. It's a fun new way to engage with them, especially if you can't be together in person. So this is how it works. Once a week, Storyworth emails your mom or whoever you choose a different story prompt, questions you've never thought to ask, like, what are some of the best advice your mother ever gave you? They simply reply with a story to that email, which is shared with you each week. And then at the end of the year, their stories are bound into a beautiful keepsake book. You can preserve your memories, feel connected to family, and even learn about your relatives. So again, Storyworth takes all of those stories compiled over the year and makes it into a detailed keepsake book. And you can even add personal pictures and make it even better. So Storyworth will be a heartfelt, sentimental gift that honors who my mom is, a wonderful mom, a hard worker, a great nurse, and something we can all cherish together as a family. They have several hundred questions you can choose from, and you can even write your own. So here are some examples. How did you decide to get married? What are some of your favorite movies? Have you ever pulled any great pranks? I would love to hear that one from my mom. What is your idea of the perfect happiness? What are some things you think you cannot live without? Give your mom the most meaningful gift this Mother's Day with Storyworth. Get started right away without the need for shipping, plus $10 off by going to storyworth.com/Jamie. So just check out their website. Seriously, when you are finished watching this video, go check out their website because the stories and just looking at some of the books just really tugged at my heartstrings, especially with Mother's Day coming up or even Father's Day. You probably have no idea what to get your parents or someone else special in your life, and the best gifts, I think, are the gifts that people least expect. And again, you can get started right away without the need for shipping, plus $10 off by going to storyworth.com/Jamie. The link will be in the description.
I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless.
So here again, I had pulled out my power washer and my drill attachments. Guys, these drill attachments are game changing for just cleaning anywhere in general. I will have them linked below, but when I use them in the car, I didn't have to use any special brushes to get all of the dog fur or fuzz that gets embedded into the carpet fibers. This drill attachment did it all. Like, it just kicked it all up, and then I was able to vacuum all of that up. So these are really, really great. And I was also able to use them for my mats, the floor mats, and give them a really good deep cleaning. And I also have been getting asked where I got these car mats, and they came with the car. They are all weather mats. So we got this car last February of 2020, and we were able to get all weather mats, which I think are really great if you have kids or if you live in a climate where you have snow and ice like we do, and salt and all of that. But I was spraying down Dawn dish soap on the mats and then going over them with the drill attachments and then going back over them with the power washer.
A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe.
I was then going to use my Bissell carpet cleaner that has the attachment to clean the seats, and I was being careful not to put too much water into the car seats. So I was being just really careful in controlling how much water I put out onto the car seats. And again, I was using these or the drill attachments. Once I would clean it, I'd use the drill attachments to really get into the seat and get any dirt to come up.
Spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser. Go and light the match, babe.
So yes, last August, I left 2 gallons of milk and yogurt in here. And I know you guys are like, number one, how did you forget milk? Like, didn't you notice that you were low on milk? And the other question is, how did you not drive your car for almost a week? Well, we do go through a lot of milk, but sometimes it's like 1 week we'll go through a lot of milk and then the other week we don't. I don't know. It just, sometimes it can be inconsistent. And when I add stuff to the grocery list, like we always pick up our groceries, and when I go in to submit it, I just always add milk because I never want to run out of it. It's primarily what the twins drink and really Avery. And since it can be inconsistent, like some weeks the milk really piles up in our fridge and then other weeks it doesn't. So I think it must have been one of those weeks where we weren't going through a lot because obviously we didn't notice we didn't have any. And as far as not driving the car, a lot of times when we go anywhere as a family, we always take my husband's truck because we can all fit into his truck, and he almost always drives when we go somewhere as a family. So we just always take his truck. And I don't know. I guess it was a slow week. We were just probably going places more as a family, so I just didn't get in there. And I remember I opened it up and it smelled so bad. I have tried everything. I've tried charcoal bags, I've tried baking soda vinegar, like car bombs that you can buy at the store to make it smell better. I've deep cleaned this car, I've cleaned the carpets, the mats, and I think you can smell a lingering smell. Other people say they can't, but I was doing a lot of research, and there's this product called Odoban, and that is supposedly really, really good. And so that's what I was going to give a try today. But I was just wiping everything down in the interior with Clorox wipes, and then I was going to go and use this new product I got. I was researching car detailing videos, and I came across the Detail Geek, and he swears by this one product called 303 Aerospace Protectant. It's a UV protection. It prevents fading and cracking and repels dust, dirt, and staining, and it's not greasy at all. So I put that on after I use the Clorox wipes.
Say that you are the one I need. I wanna say that you.
Honestly, I was going to clean the car seats, but I ran out of time and also got really tired, and Mike said he would take care of that later. So later on in the night after the kids went to bed, it was still light out, still nice out, and so he went outside to do that.
Wanna be with you? Do you want me to? Wanna be with you? You're the one that I want. You're the one that I.
But stay tuned for day 2. There will be more cleaning inside the house, as well as a couple of different recipes, and you also get to say hi to the girls. Okay, so it's kind of windy, so I hope you guys can hear me, but I bought this little, like, well, it's a car garbage can, so it's insulated, so if something were to spill, it would be easy to wipe clean. But it actually came with these little garbage bags that you can put in here, and then you have this little top. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show you with one hand. It's just kind of a little flat from the way it was in the box, but it's more of like a square. So then you can just put your garbage here in the top in the hole. So I'm going to stick this in the front seat on the floor. And then it has these nice little pockets on the side that I can stick stuff. So like sunscreen, maybe some extra diapers, a first aid kit, all of that stuff. So that's easily accessible. And hopefully with this, we can kind of keep up on the garbage and trash in the car and try to keep it clean for a little bit longer. But I thought this was kind of nice. And I like how it's also a little organizer. So it kind of serves as like a trash can, but also a little organizer.
Cause there's nothing that can stand in our way. If you'd stay here, it'd be more than okay.
Okay, so I'm sure I've already talked about this somewhere in the video, but I still feel like there's a lingering odor. So I did a ton of research, and I mean, I've tried it all: baking soda, vinegar, charcoal bags, everything. And this kept coming up. It is a disinfectant. It takes away odors. It stops mold and mildew from growing, kills 99.99% of germs. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. You can use it to, I was looking on the back, so it is a deodorizer, a sanitizer, a disinfectant, a mildew stat, a virucide. Either way, it can be used in walls, tables, floors, chairs, countertops, bathroom fixtures, sinks, shelves, racks, upholstery, drapes, carpets, bedding, flower, curtains, and mattresses. So pretty versatile cleaner. It's good for pet solutions. So I'm gonna spray this on the floor and hopefully we can get rid of that smell. What a day. I have mud on my face somewhere. I am sweating. My hair's crazy from the wind, but you know what? My car looks pretty good and it smells pretty good. So I guess that's all that matters. Hey guys, so I'm trying to think that what you have seen already, maybe some cleaning up here in the living room and the kitchen, and then you saw me clean my car, and now I'm gonna do a little bit more cleaning, just kind of finish off that list that I had created a couple of days ago. I don't have a lot I need to do, but one of the main things I wanted to do while the girls are napping is make 2 meals. I'm gonna show you guys 2 of the recipes. One we're gonna make or eat tonight. It's a keto pizza casserole, and then my crockpot baked ziti that I've made before on my channel, but you guys have all made it before. You say you love it. My girls love it, and so I'm actually just gonna make that today because we have softball tomorrow. We'll be busy, and I just wanna make it, have it ready to go for tomorrow. That way we don't have to be rushing out of the door. We can take our time and eat. So I'm gonna make both of those. I will share the recipes with you. You know, if I'm making them, then they're super easy, super simple, and I'll kind of talk to you about like the keto casserole and why I'm making that. If you've been around for a while, then you know I hate cooking. If you're gonna see recipes here on my channel, they're gonna be super easy, simple ingredients. And that's why I have this vegetable chopper, because I even hate to chop. And I actually cut my finger while I was chopping up some of the peppers in this video. So I hate cooking in general, but it, you know, has to be done when you have kids. So for the baked ziti, you just have to brown up the ground beef, or you could use ground turkey or whatever. But I'm always trying to get more iron into my girls, so I was using ground beef. And then you basically just dice up some tomatoes and marinara sauce, and you pour all of that in the crock pot, and then you'll add noodles a little bit later. I will have the recipe linked below, but I promise you, it's really, really good. And all you have to do is brown the beef, basically. And then for the low carb pizza casserole, so you start out with Italian sausage, just cooking that up. You could use other types of, you know, like ground beef or ground turkey if you wanted to. But then I use my vegetable chopper, which I will also have linked below, to chop up some green peppers, red pepper, and I sauteed that with some salt and pepper.
Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette.
And then you pretty much just layer all of the ingredients. I will have this linked below, but you're just layering the Italian sausage, the marinara sauce, the peppers, cheese, and pepperoni. And I made 2 sides because Mike does not like any vegetables. I know. So I made 2 different sides, and I actually only made this for us, and I only made half of the recipe. The actual recipe called for a full casserole dish, but I wanted to try it out before committing to a whole casserole dish. But let me tell you, I should have made the whole thing because I loved it, Mike loved it, and I even had the girls try it, and they loved it as well.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to.
So I wasn't sure if I was going to get to the bathroom down here and vacuum and mop, but I do have a little bit more time. The twins are still napping, so the bathroom isn't too dirty, but we had our family over. We had our parents over for Avery's birthday a couple days ago. And so I just want to go in there and kind of disinfect everything, wipe things down. And then, I don't know, we have a busy night tonight. So I don't think I'm going to get to vacuum. So I might just vacuum and mop right now. Take care of it, even though it's before dinner. But I might just take care of it right now while I have the time. Didn't know if I was gonna get time. I didn't know if I was gonna have the time, but it's nice out and I definitely feel more energy. You know, it's lighter out earlier in the day, stays out later in the day. And just when it's a sunny, blue sky day, I do feel more motivated and energized. So I'm kind of feeling it today. So I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on going and get those things done that I didn't know if I'd have time for.
Not a sound sneaking out through your window into the night.
So I will tell you, I was unable to get through my full list because the girls woke up a little bit earlier than normal, and that happens. I know you guys see me cleaning a lot during nap time and it looks just so easy peasy and my girls are napping, I'm getting things done, but I promise you that does not happen every day. You know, they are good sleepers, they are good nappers, and I really try to be realistic about my to-do lists, you know, when I set them during nap time and try to break it up in a couple of days. But I always don't get to finish everything, but I was going to finish things later on when Mike had Avery at softball and it was me and the twins. I was going to finish up later on.
Under the sky, we're catching lightning in a bottle. Windows down, feel the summer breeze. Maybe tonight we could make it count. This is what we've waited for. Maybe tonight we could.
Here in a little bit, I'll be showing you the baked ziti when it was all done and the pizza casserole. But here is another reminder that my video for this Sunday will not be posted on Sunday. My typical Sunday video will be posted on Monday because Sunday is Mother's Day here in the United States. So I'm going to be enjoying my day, kicking my feet up, spending time with my family. So I will be posting on Monday. So I'm sorry if you are looking forward to some cleaning motivation on Sunday, but you know, I really wanted to kind of draw the line. It was kind of hard for me, but I want to enjoy my day. But Monday, May 10th, make sure you check it out because I'm going to be redoing our kitchen table. So it's definitely one you don't want to miss.
Find a place, call it home tonight. Only you and I, no looking back. We started something I can never let go. I'm keeping you close to me. We don't need no sleep, and I know it will be alright. No looking back. We started something I can never let go. I'm keeping you close to me. We don't need no sleep, and I know we will be alright. No looking back. I'm keeping you close to me. We don't need no sleep, and I know we will be alright.
Should not be on camera right now with all of these wonderful hormonal breakups, you know. When you guys saw me earlier, I had makeup on and now I don't. So I didn't get a chance to mop earlier because two little toddlers decided to wake up. So, you know, I had that plan. I was feeling good. I was gonna knock out my to-do list. That didn't happen. So we're gonna finish it up now. Mike and Avery are at softball. We just ate dinner, which by the way, the girls love the keto pizza casserole. Avery loved it, Mike loved it, we all loved it. So that's definitely getting added to our rotation. But I'm gonna mop. Did you guys wake up early? No. Yes, you did. Emery? No. Yes. Addison? No. Yes, you did. Are you gonna let mommy mop? Can mommy mop? All right, I'm gonna mop. We're gonna eat snacks, okay? How can I get things done when I'm alone with them? It's all about bribing. So I'm gonna give them a few snacks and quickly mop, and then I'll be good. Okay, so you guys have probably seen me use this a lot upstairs, but I also have one for the kitchen. So just for nights like this where I'm just trying to just mop really quickly, I love this. So it's an e-cloth mop. It's like really heavy duty. This extends, and then you just use this pad. So it's Velcro, machine washable, and you just use water. It attracts bacteria, dirt, dust, and cleans your floors. So.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else.
I also have a coupon code for eCloths, so if you want to try them out, like I said, I love their stainless steel. They have a glass and polishing cloth. They have an all-purpose cloth. I love their mop. If you want to check them out, make sure you use my coupon code for 10% off. I will have the coupon code, it's Jamie10, and the link in the description.
Someday, I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you.
Okay, so I've let this cool off for a little bit. I have the crock pot off, but once you let everything cook for about 3 hours on high, and then you dump the noodles in, the ziti noodles, and all it's basically doing is boiling them. And so I'm just letting it cool down before I put it in the refrigerator for tomorrow. But this is one of our family favorites, and I love it because super easy, super simple ingredients, easy for me to make, and also I can freeze it. It's time to get these girls in bed. Can we say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Say thanks for watching. Thank you guys. I am so grateful to have each and every one of you guys be a part of this journey. Jamie's journey, right? Our journey. So thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.